Well, we made it here. We got our very first red tag here. So this is a red tag and it says stop all work. So this is what we're actually working on. Last video I called Alex and now where we're at is doing the drawing. So in this video we're gonna go in and check out the progress. So we've got a lot of work done before they put the red tag on. In fact, y'all remember there was a garage back there, so they already tore that down. You heard me ask him, hey, can we continue cleaning it up? And he said yes. So we cleared that whole garage out of there. We're gonna frame the mother-in-law quarter and we have to have stamped engineered drawings for the new mother-in-law quarter that we're building back there. So that's hopefully coming today-ish, tomorrow. Today's a Friday, so probably next week, hopefully by Tuesday, we're gonna be back in action. But they got a ton of work done, you know, the past few days while we weren't here. So, Shody, open it up. We're gonna go check it out. What's up, rookie house flippers? Well, maybe I'm the only rookie around here. We're gonna be doing a crazy video today. I actually call my contractor. So you're gonna hear me talk to my contractor and I'm gonna pull up the plans. So he was able to get with a structural engineer to already draw up the plans. Now, not only are they drawn up, we'll go through them. We're gonna break them down. I bring my wife in. Hey, do you like these? And then submit them to get, you know, stamped. Then what we'll do is I'm gonna show you, it's actually been a few days since, I talked with the city inspector to see, hey, you know, can we start work a little bit earlier? I know we can't build the garage yet until those permits are done, but anyways, I have some conversations with him. You'll read those exact text messages. And then we're gonna go tour the house that needs to get permits because a lot of work has been done since we've been in there. So we're also gonna do some updates on that house. And then we're getting ready to actually list our second flip ever, and we're gonna go check it out in this video as well. So this will kind of be an update on our flips, and I just really hope, you know, if you guys are new to watching me, you go back to video 1, just for the simple fact that if you read all of the comments and all the videos, I can't believe how raw this is. I can't believe you're documenting this from the very beginning. I haven't seen content like this. I'm just documenting our house flipping business. So if you start from video 1, a lot of this is gonna make more and more sense to you. So this is gonna be house flip number 2 and house flip number 3, and today we're you know, breaking down this getting red tagged by the city and how we're gonna get over that with these permits and drawings. So you're not gonna wanna miss that, plus tours of our flips. So let's get into it. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Jackson?
Nada, what you doing?
You get that email?
Ooh, let me check. Did you send me the plans?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a sketch, and if you like the floor plans, he's gonna go ahead and make the full set right now.
Okay, perfect. Let me take a peek at it. Did you like it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good, but I want you to like it.
I'll get Jill to come up here right now and we'll go through it. So it's gonna be the exact same size, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
15 by 26. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
It's a good design, right?
It is. So we're gonna put the front door right there, kind of in the front of the house, and then you'd walk in, laundry to your left.
Right, and bedroom straight.
And then go straight to the bedroom, bathroom in the back. Yeah, I don't see any problem with that.
And closet.
And a huge closet. Okay, cool. Hey, Jill. Yeah, she's gonna come up right now and just double check this, but that seems pretty much the best, I think.
Yeah, and it'll only have one window in the bedroom. That's good enough.
Oh, that's cool. And there's a little drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, we got it all figured out. This guy is quick. He was swamped when I called him, but I don't know if you ever had to deal with an engineer. They normally take 4 to 6 weeks to get you a sketch.
Dang, really?
And then and then it takes another 4 weeks to get you a final. This guy in a week he'll have us everything. So this is
dude. We need to build. We need to find some lots and build a bunch of these single units here on them. This is that sketch.
Yeah.
So that you would walk in right here.
And that's like when you pull up into...
Yeah, so here's like the driveway area. The house is right here. This is where you'd walk in at now, instead of the side.
I wasn't looking. Okay.
Right here, go in. Here's your laundry room, right?
Yeah.
Then there's your master, 14 by 13 is big, and then a cool bathroom in the back and a full closet.
Wow, that's perfect.
You like, and then they got little sketches here. Isn't that sick?
Cute. So you don't think you should put the door on the side or on the...
He's thinking in the front. What do you think? Right there?
Remember, Jill?
Yep. Hey, give us.
There's gonna be a breezeway
right
right
there.
Hold on. Sorry, my son walked in.
You remember we're putting in a breezeway to walk from the house to the laundry room?
Yeah.
That's why I put the door in the front instead of the side.
Perfect.
So, okay, so it looks like, maybe like right here,
Yeah.
they'll attach that breezeway that angles to the house, and that way it's all covered. Sweet. Let's do it. Let's get it planned and get it going.
Let me see the other one. Oh, Jets went downstairs, Kirsten.
Sounds good. Let's get it drawn up, man.
That's cool.
I just gave the guy the green light.
Okay. That's amazing, dude. That looks so cool.
Yeah, and he's done some really awesome ones for me. But yeah, this is gonna be an easy one. This one, he basically, when I sent him he just wants to make sure we don't encroach with. That's why he asked me for the survey.
Survey, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an easy build. So my guys, they'll go over there, break the concrete out, set the new forms, get all that going, pour the concrete. It'll all be taken care of.
Okay, and then is it different in Baytown versus Houston anywhere? But how far do you got to be off that property line typically? 6 feet?
So typically it's 5 feet.
5.
I mean, it's already, the foundations are already there. I mean, it's not like we're not encroaching, so I don't think they're gonna have a problem with us being there again.
Cool. Yeah, I'll talk to Alex about that just to like double check before we go into pouring concrete and doing all that. But
give me 1 second. So let's look at the survey. What does the survey say that we are right now? So the survey is showing, it just shows iron fence, and it shows 2'2" away from the fence, from the property line.
I know it does, huh? Right there, 2 foot 2 inch.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Well, that's what I'll just text him because we got plenty of room. If we need to slide it over, it doesn't hurt us at all.
No, but it does because we shrink the yard.
Yeah, by a couple feet, but it's better than pouring this thing and building it and him being like...
No. I agree 100%, yeah. But I'm just saying, just say, hey, we're going to place it in the same spot. We're not encroaching into anything. It was originally built there, so...
Okay.
We have the survey to the back of us. We still have a 7'2", basically.
Yep, 7'2" from the back and 2 foot from the side.
Yeah. So and actually the fence is actually butted up directly to the garage.
Yeah, it was.
And it wasn't like where the property line was to begin with.
Yeah,
right?
the neighbor, this lot behind lot 4 is basically they're using all the way up to the fence as theirs, but it's not there, which is no big deal to us. But
yeah,
okay.
That's not big deal to us. Maybe the new owners might make it a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. But they can deal with that. Okay, cool. Well, I think that looks amazing, dude. Let's do it.
Alrighty. Well, we'll go ahead and do that then. I already gave them a green light. It's gonna be the manager's session.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave them a green light already, and so we're good to go.
Okay. Sounds amazing, man.
He said he'll have it mid next week.
Mid next week. Okay. So hopefully I can get it submitted right away, and by the end of next week, then we'll be able to get it going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What do you think? How much do you think this will cost to build? Like, if we were to build these single units like this or something like it.
Oh, like mini houses or something?
Yeah.
So I got to really sit down and do the math because things change quite a bit.
Yeah.
So let me sit down and do the math. And there would have to be just a slight bigger maybe to have a kitchen, or instead of a laundry, you would have to have a kitchen there.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, if they're going to be for living, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, but I just feel like it's a great investment, and we can buy a property and put like 8 of these.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. But and then what you could do is like have stackable laundry, so that'll save a ton of room. Throw that in the corner, and then you almost got like a laundry.
Room too.
Yeah,
the water heater's going in there too.
Yeah, laundry plus little kitchen, bed, all in one. It's definitely something to look into for the future,
Yeah, of course, man. And I got a good engineer.
Yeah,
I got a good engineer that'll take care of business, bro. So whatever we need to do, I'm ready.
So are we. Did you happen to notice that house about 3 or 4 houses down from us, from Holman, that it's torn down?
Yeah, that's how we got busted.
Oh.
Yeah, so they were checking on that one. They pulled the permit to demo it.
I wonder if the city did that, or if an investor bought it, or what?
No, somebody else did, because they were asking us to haul the trash room, and I said, no, we're not doing that.
Oh man. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I guess it was like a homeowner or something. He was wanting us to haul his trash.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, I know. They were like, hey man, how much you charge us to haul this trash? And I said, we don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not trash guys. Cool, man.
No, we're not the trash guys. I said, we're the builders.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, who's doing the demo? I said, we are, but that's our own.
Yep, exactly.
It belongs to us.
Oh, man.
Oh, Oh, okay. Yeah, so it took us a total of 4 loads in that dump trailer.
Man, it looks good. We went by there today. We went to both of them today, so it looks awesome. Both
Did
of
you
them.
see the flooring in the living room?
Yep, it looks amazing.
Looks so
It's
good.
nice,
I really
right?
like it.
Yep, and the cabinets turned out great.
Oh, you haven't even seen the countertops, have you?
No, they didn't put them in when we were there.
They're done.
They're in there?
We
Oh,
must
we-
have
oh.
just missed them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're there. Whenever you texted me, you were at home, and I was trying to deal with something there at that one. Honeycut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to see your face. That's all. That's why I texted you. It's been too long.
Let's get that drawing in ASAP, and then get working on that one, man. Then we'll find some more.
Yeah, he just texted me back tonight. He said he'll have it stamped and sealed and everything by next week. So.
Okay. Perfect.
Hey, there's no way we can talk to this guy and get that permit approved so we can start on everything else?
I don't know. I'll text him and just say the drawing will be done next Wednesday for the garage.
Send them a sketch of what we got. Say, hey, look, this is the sketch. We approved it already. They're doing the full set of drawings now. We just need to know if we can actually get started on the house again.
Okay, cool.
Like to do the tile work and stuff like that.
Yep, I'll send that right now before he gets off, and then I'll text him too.
Awesome.
Okay, cool, man.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, so now that we've seen the plans. In fact, I'm going to break it down just a little bit more. The plans plus right here, as you can see, the old inspector. I got some messages from him, and you're going to want to know those. So those are going to be coming up here in a little bit as I communicate with him with these initial, drawings, the permits. If you get red tagged, or if you want to obviously, get the permits before you start, which is what I'm going to do now. I saw one of you kill me in the comments. Geez, you need to read the city laws. You guys need to learn this. This would have saved you so much time and effort. I'm a new house flipper. I didn't know this stuff. All right, so get off me, but that's why I am documenting this, so I don't mind. You guys can kill me in the comments, call me a rookie. At least I'm documenting it. So for that, would you guys please do me one favor? If I'm going to continue to just document my entire house flipping business and all of my atrocious mistakes, hit the like button, pause the video, do what you got to do, hit that like button. And since I'm getting comments of me being an idiot, if you guys would comment down below if you want to continue seeing these style videos from a rookie house flipper and all my mistakes and just documenting it all, comment down below and just say something like, hey Jackson and Jill, please keep these videos coming. So comment down below, hit that like button, help me out. But now, before we get to those inspector text messages, I want to go out and actually view this property before it got red tagged. Massive, massive differences before, you guys had seen, the garage up and a lot of things. This thing was almost freaking done. So we're going to go do a update on that property. And then actually the one that we're going to list here in just a couple days, we're going to do a full update on that property as well. So now you'll be able to see the before and afters of these home renovations. Open it up. We're going to go check it out. Oh, let's go see it. So one other thing we learned is that the electrical in here, my contractor called me and he basically said, hey Jackson, 80% of this stuff is all aluminum. So as you can see here, they ran all new Romex wire to update everything because everything was old. So now we've got all brand new electrical. So the good news was a bunch of, sorry if you can hear my kid and my wife out back. My contractor had a ton of wire at his house, but we did have to obviously pay the electrician to come in and completely, rip out the old stuff and put in new electrical. So that was another cost. I think he said it's about $2,000 or whatever to have the guy come in and just rewire the entire house. But you can see, they've gone through all new electrical, and we're gonna walk around here in a second. But we added an air conditioner, so we've already got that. You can see it's a lot of work right there. New air conditioner up in the attic, and so this will have a full system. So all new electrical again. A lot of times you don't know this until you start ripping walls out, and then my contractor just called and said, you know what, Jackson, we got to replace the wiring. It sucks. So red tagged, new wiring, a lot of new plumbing, which we already expected on the plumbing, and then ripping down the garage. We're going to show that here in a little bit. The cabinets are done.
They're custom too.
Custom cabinets.
Nice.
Okay, so we had a lot of new drywall put in, it looks like, above you, and we have the custom cabinets. So they were ready to go in and get installed, and now we're at a halt work. So this is what it's looking like so far. In here, I don't think much else has changed. I'll have to ask him what happened up here. And then here's that bathroom. There we go. Sorry, that lighting was bad.
Oh, I'm sure they were just fixing the vents, that's all. They were putting
Oh,
down
that's for the
vents.
air conditioner.
Yeah, That's why I
You're
didn't call
so
that.
smart. You're right. So we did have to put in. We are putting in new air conditioner. It looks like it was installed. So we've got new air ducts up there, up in the attic. So we'll have air conditioning in this place, and we also that's on the permit. So everything that it said to do is air conditioning, plumbing, electrical. So we've got to get a basic, remodel permit for that and get it approved, and then they can get back to going. But yeah, that's right,
Look
right
at
there.
this. I love this. It's gonna be awesome.
What do you love?
Well, that. It's gonna go in there. Excuse me.
Oh, that's cool too. Do you see how it's angled? I love. Man,
wait.
his cabinet builder's so good. Look at so it's angled there because it's gonna slide right back in here, where this is angled. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the roof goes flat right there with the drywall, and then it darts down a little bit with the roof line. So that's gonna be slick, hon.
No.
In that corner, all tucked away, and now we've got AC duct, here and here. So it's gonna be an ice cold little house. Ice cold, baby.
It's gonna be so cute. And the mother-in-law laundry room too out here.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what do you think about the micro flips here now that you're in it and you can see the cabinets?
They're way easier.
Yeah, and you won't have like an island, in here, so it's gonna be just counters, counter space, cabinets.
Table, pantry, like plenty of counter space,
Yep.
And then little table. No, those are for
You trying to
here.
keep that ripper?
You can keep the little switchy thing. Maybe. Hold on, let me see.
No, that one you can keep.
You think so?
Yeah. All right, so let's go out and check out the new pad for the mother-in-law quarter. Now you guys can see a little bit more of the concrete here. So this was that concrete pad, and now that everything's removed, you can see a little bit better here how much it
don't
was
touch.
raised up. It's just a mess right now. So
Icky.
you've got these huge, lips in the concrete. So it's looking like it's about 15 foot by 26 foot. It's gonna be a huge mother-in-law quarter.
And laundry room.
And laundry room.
And bathroom.
Bathroom. Man, you get over here now.
Wow, look
with,
at this
with
tree.
that garage gone.
This
Look at,
tree just like grew in the fence.
yeah, it was growing right through the fence, huh? Now look at the space we're gonna have. It's a big yard.
What is that?
Their fence, this fence is not right. That's actually, or basically that's our fence, the property line. This is all right away. What do we got going over here? Some new water lines. They already started doing a bunch of new water lines. We got it leveled, you guys remember that? We had the foundation leveled. So got gas, got new water pipes here. So that's gonna be tapping over into the mother-in-law for water for the bathroom and for the washer, dryer and all that. So already ran a bunch of new plumbing in the house. All right, you wanna go check out
Yeah. Hey,
Honeycut?
Daddy, we're gonna go see Honeycut.
Okay, so now we're gonna go check out Honeycut. Apparently it's supposed to be basically almost done.
Come on.
So we're really excited. Maybe next week we can list Honeycut. That would be our second flip that we've listed. Obviously haven't sold it yet, but excited to get that one on the market. The other thing is too, you saw the plumbing outside, but inside, we've got all the PEX plumbing over there, but they've been running all new, PEX. This thing was
We're gonna go get in the
hauling
car.
butt. Contractor was cruising on this. Should have all these cabinets installed, and we got obviously the new air conditioning unit, all new electrical, new plumbing, and he said they can frame up that garage in basically a day. So, sorry, not the garage, a new mother-in-law quarter.
Go get
So
in the car.
red tag got us halted,
We're
and
going
that's
to
my
another-
job now. We're gonna go check out Honeycut, but today and Monday, really trying to make sure that we get this red tag right here removed off of our house. And going forward, I'm excited to document it, not only for us, but for you guys to know how to deal with these situations. So ahead of time, we can go right in, get the permits, get everything going. So when we submit an offer and we're gonna get it, it accepted, I'm already gonna be working on the city, putting these permits in and stuff. I showed you guys on like 2 videos ago how I'm doing it. Every city is gonna be different, but I think really within a week or two, we would have this thing ready to go too. So the other thing is I've got Money Mike, man, you guys, I don't know if I showed it in a video. I'm hoping that guy doesn't think, you guys see behind me all that trash, all the wood on the road over there? That is a house that I drove by the other day, and I sent to Money Mike. I'm like, hey, it's got a red tag. I want that thing. Call him. He never was able to get a hold of him. We drove by today and they tore the whole thing down. It's torn to the ground. I don't know if the city did it or if a flipper or an investor did it. It'd be pretty interesting. I guess I could look and see if the title changed names, but I'm supposed to be looking at a couple other properties today around here to buy and flip. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hop in and go check out our other flip, Honeycut, that's hopefully gonna get listed by next week. So we are here. We're gonna go inside and check it out. First thing we were trying to decide is if we were gonna stain this, paint it. What would you do?
I would stain it.
Like just stain it like a
Whatever.
a clear,
brown.
like
No.
or a dark.
Well, if you do clear, then we're already looking at like 3 different colors of wood. I would just do a dark stain, like a water-based stain, like we did for our fence.
We
but
better call him. I think he was thinking about painting it. Would you ever paint this, or does it got to be
Well, I
stained?
just feel like if you paint that kind of stuff, it's just gonna eventually just flake off.
Flake off.
But if you do the water-based paint, then
It'll look better. And
Just what we did with our.
Hola,
fence.
Sebastian.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Muy bienito. You ready to go check it out, Rip Daddy? Okay, let's go inside. I want to see this thing. Turn around and give me a thumbs up, babe. You excited?
Let's go.
Let's head her on in. Yes, they painted the cabinets. Hola. Look at that. Looks good.
Coming together.
Got all
We'll
painted.
be quick.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks so good. It looks totally different
The floor
here.
is awesome.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice they got the flooring in too.
You didn't notice?
I didn't even notice. That's me for you. Okay, so we went with an LVP, which is called a luxury vinyl plank, I believe.
It's like waterproof, like light
Yeah,
proof.
so it's really nice. Man, it's a great color.
Oh, look at that.
Gray with the white cabinets. Let's see, what does it look like? Looks good, huh? I like the white
Cute.
cabinets. That and they're finally level.
I know.
Man, let's check it out. There's the closet. That's what we were talking about.
Daddy, I'm 4.
You're 4? So, and then we're gonna do carpet in the bedrooms.
Carpet in all the bedrooms.
So, stopped it there. Got all the base trim up. So this, I mean, carpet's no time at all. And then I think we saw these last time, but cute bathrooms. Man, they turned out great.
Just gotta paint the door. If that's a smell.
Let's see.
Nope.
So this is the other house we're gonna go look at, I think. Hello?
Hello, is this Jackson? This is Christopher Mark Young calling.
Yep, this is Jackson.
Jackson, I am calling you with regard to a house that I understand you're going to go look at for
Okay, let's see here.
Jace. I guess he's your boss, I guess.
Yeah, he's a business partner, yeah.
We'll be out of your hair in a minute.
Okay. I'm calling you with respect to coordinating some time to go look at a house on his behalf.
Yeah, perfect. We are actually in Baytown right now, so we're not too far away from up there in Channelview. It was the Channelview house, wasn't it?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm not real close to Channelview right now is the only problem. What's your availability later today?
We're going to be here till probably about 2 o'clock today, and then I'll be out of here, but my contractor would probably be able to go take a look at it.
Okay.
You wanna go back
Can
in
I
the car?
call you back and see if we can arrange something later today or tomorrow?
Let's
maybe?
go in the car.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is one of your houses, it sounds like. You've got a few of them.
Why do you ask?
Well, that's just what they were saying. So we're out here in Baytown right now, and I didn't know if you had other ones you were looking to sell as well, or just the one, or...
Right now, I think we're talking about this one.
Okay, cool. No, that's great.
Okay. Let me call you back and see what we can arrange and when.
Yeah, that would be great. And
Or if you feel free to take my number, I'll be happy to provide you my number. You look at your call log and get it, whichever is most convenient, and you can feel free to follow up with me.
yeah, that'll work. I know, because I got to get back to, we live in Kingwood, to our kids, so we got to leave about 2 o'clock today. But my contractor lives right here and works right here in Baytown, so it would work out pretty good. He could go in there and give me a estimated budget. We partner and do everything together, so that would work.
Okay, good deal.
Yep.
All right, great. All right, well, I'll look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much, Jackson.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right, bye. All right, so that call came in. Money Mike, he kept saying Jace. That's Money Mike's partner, wholesaler. So this guy's got a couple properties. Did you see him get a little sketchy when I asked that? Again, I don't know the questions to ask, but the reason I did that is because when Money Mike first sent me, he said there's a deal in Baytown. I'm like, heck yeah, I want it. And I looked at it, it's a great one. Well, then they found out he's got multiple properties, and there's one in Channelview, in a different city that he wants to sell first. So that's why I was just like, hey, you have other ones? It sounds like, I didn't think I was stepping over the line, but it did sound like it threw him for a loop. Anyways, the one thing I know right out of the gate, I asked Money Mike, like, what's he looking for price-wise? He's basically looking for, like, top of the market, like if he was to list at value. So I can already tell it's probably not the best deal. He seems a little tight, if you heard that in his voice too. So it's totally worth looking at, but he's basically 15, 20 grand under, like, top of market. So if you do any kind of rehab, I mean, there's just zero money in it, but maybe he would come down on that, and that's where Money Mike's really good because he can negotiate that down for me. So we might as well look at at these things. Again, this is the part of house flipping that, you know, I've been explaining to you guys, and I'm getting so many comments and messages from you guys of how to get started. I'm at the point right now where I'm so new, I don't really care. I'll just go look at this stuff. As we scale, grow, we're doing multiple of these, you know, year, 2 years down the road, you probably, you know, eliminate a lot of that stuff that's just gonna waste your time. But right now, it feels like it's just like a lesson, you know, a learning lesson for me. So anyways, I don't think I'll be able to go to that one, it sounds like, but I will have my contractor just go look at it, and he can, you know, peek his head in there and say, hey man, this thing, it needs X amount, you know, of work, and maybe we can come up with some kind of offer and get it. I don't know. I've learned in this business, never say never to nothing, and deals can come back up later, especially when they don't get offers. So it's worth looking at. Anyways, I'm gonna go back in, finish this tour, and show you. I think this thing's looking awesome, man, with this new flooring, you know, and the kitchen and apparently the cabinets or the countertops and stuff are supposed to be going on this weekend, I believe. So we're looking like maybe next week. We've got a lot of work still to do, but hoping by next week we can be pretty close to listing this thing. How's everything else going? We looking good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're doing countertops maybe this weekend or something.
Yeah, he already measured them.
He already measured them. Perfect.
And
Turned out great.
And the carpet, I think, is coming tomorrow.
Carpets tomorrow.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to knock it off, all the moldings.
Yeah.
All the trim, we're trying to knock it off
All the trim.
today.
Cool. So all the baseboards should be done. Flooring's basically done,
Yeah,
besides the carpet.
That's the plan, have it done, so the carpet guys will some more.
Okay.
And then the painter, they start today, they're prepping, and hopefully they can
Yeah, paint.
start working on paint.
Okay. Finish this.
Yep.
Sweet. All right, man. Well, that sounds like maybe a couple more days of work and we'll be getting ready to sell this thing. Need to get some more. Oh man, that's crazy. Switch work right there, huh?
Yeah, we put in a piece of wood to make like a plate.
Is that where it was too?
He said that there's no space to move it.
Because this is probably all stud.
Yeah, so we're just working around, so we kind of like
Oh, okay.
making a plate, so once you take it out, it looks flush.
Okay, cool. What's up, Darwin? Come on in. We were. That's cool. At least you make a border for it. All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to forward this over to the inspector, or the city inspector. He's been really cool, and he said text me anytime, email me. So I want to see, we're supposed to get this, you know, stamped and approved by the middle of next week, but maybe, you know, if I show him all this, he can first of all tell us, you know, if we're looking good to get going on it, and two, if the drawing works. So I might as well try. Right now it's looking like we'll probably be getting going again, hopefully by the end of next week, but maybe if I email them now and get going, maybe they can approve it off this. I don't know, so I'll do that, and then I will let you guys know what they say. So as you guys can see there, you know, these drawings, some of the stuff can take quite a while, but you know, we've got, it looks like a pretty good guy in our back pocket now that can do this in about a week's time. So I don't know if that's a really short time, really long time, you know, being new to this, but for me, it seems like, you know, this is a really cool drawing and it's official, and we'll have the stamps. That's what you know, the city guy kept saying, is it's got to be stamped every page, you know, official. So that's what we'll do. I'm going to forward this over, and then, you know, if I get a response from them, I'll let you guys know exactly what they say, or we're going to be waiting. All right, so as you can see, I've got all this stuff pending. None of it's like gone through, and it's been a few days, but so I just kind of emailed him, hey, Alex, so we got the preliminary drawings of the building, and we will have the official stamped ones next week. Curious what we have to do to get started on the rest of the house, and then wait for this to be final to start construction on the building in the back. Besides this drawing, are we good for the rest of the house for a permit? I don't even know really what to ask him, but hopefully that works and we can get the ball started, like I said. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we can start working on inside the house, electrical, finish it, you know, and then once we get this stamped and approved, we can build the building in the back. Not sure, but we're gonna send it off and see. All right, so you saw I sent that email. It's been a few days. I've actually been texting him, so you can see that here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through the old text message here, and so what it says is basically, what's up, Alex, we got the preliminary drawing for the building back. They said that we'll have the official drawing stamped by the middle of next week. So do we have to wait for that to get the permit, or can we just hold off on building that until we get the final engineer drawings? Can we get the permit to start the inside of the house and continue work? I emailed the plans to you. They look great. He replied back right here and said, good morning. Before commencing any work, please ensure that the permit status is issued. Once the permit is issued, then you can commence work. I know this can be frustrating, but please follow the process. The last thing you want is for citations to come to you on top of having to wait for reviews and any other requirements. My apologies for the late reply. I'm out of the office on Fridays. No worries. Okay, working on all the drawings. So what I meant by that was like, okay, can we get the inside permits done, and then once we get the outside one for the drawing, the actual structural, you know, can we get started? And the other part of this too that's on an email is like, you have to have engineered drawings for your electrical, for your plumbing, for HVAC. So that all needs to be individually permitted as well. I didn't know that. I thought it was one general. And even when I heard him, he was kind of like, you just need your general remodel permit. Well, you need that, but also you have to have the drawings done by an engineer, which we're having our guy do, and it should be done. It was supposed to be done this week. Today's a Tuesday, so maybe by Wednesday, Thursday, we have it officially done, stamped, and I can submit that to the city. And then, you know, it might be maybe next week we start on it. So it definitely is going to put us back, you know, a week, week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, which, you know, you got to think about when you're doing the draw requests and the payment, the monthly payments and stuff. It can extend that a little bit, but all in all, at the end of the day, if you're back 2 weeks because of this, again, starting from scratch. Now if I buy a house and you got, you know, 10, 14 days to close, 10 days, even 5 days or 30 days, these are all things that I'm going to be hauling butt to try and get done. So when you're ready to go, now you've got your permits and it's just a full blow go, right? So that's the other thing about this. If you're touching any kind of plumbing, electrical, those kind of things, that you got to make sure that you are getting a permit from the city for that stuff. So let's continue the video. So all in all, this is our second flip. The third one got red tagged, and when it's back in business, maybe a couple weeks. So we're looking in the next few weeks. Hi, how are you? I'm having 2 more listed. So now I'm grinding like hell to try and find, you know, a couple more properties to flip. That's my thing. So I've got a bunch that we're looking at, and I got some feelers out there. I think eventually what I'm gonna have to do is start, you know, marketing ourselves. We got the signs in the yard, but I was talking with Hard Money Joe about this, you know, like doing more to market ourselves. And he talked about, you know, doing mailers and stuff. So he said he would help me out. I think in a future video, you guys can comment down below if you want to see that. Maybe I'll do a Zoom call and I'll create a bunch of mailers, meaning like to drop in people's mailboxes to say we're buying houses cash, try and generate leads that way. So yeah, I guess comment down below if you guys want to see that. But this one, this weekend, sounds like it's gonna be basically, you know, almost done. So that's what I was telling my contractor. He was all bummed about the red tag. I'm like, it is what it is, you know, like at the end of the day, I'm kind of glad we got it because, you know, we're gonna be able to learn from it. And two, you know, just put all your workers in here and let's just get this thing zipped up so that we're, you know, able to list that one. So again, if you're liking this style of content, which is raw, honest of starting a house flipping business from the ground up, I ain't hiding nothing. Make sure you're hitting that like button and just comment down below. Keep them coming. In last video, I asked if you guys wanted to do a live webinar. I'm still working with Hard Money Joe to build something out like that. We might build our own private Facebook group or something to help you with that. But I still have my favorite video on this channel right here. It's the very first video. I document exactly how to find and buy your first house flip, and I made more mistakes than you could even count on. If you thought this video I made mistakes, wait till you see this one. This is the best video on the entire channel. Start there and watch all the way through, and you're gonna have a huge leg up.